Should you buy local? Should you buy online? Let's talk about it. What is up, beautiful people? TJ here with another episode. Today we're going to be talking about, should you buy a pallet online? Should you buy it locally? There's a lot of debate about this because a lot of people ask me like, hey, TJ, where'd you get those pallets from? Where do I get pallets from? And I'm like, well, I would get them locally if I was you. And you know, it's not necessarily that that's the best option, because that may not necessarily be the option for everybody, because everybody doesn't have a pallet shop close to them. I am going to show you here in a little bit how to get on Facebook and look for pallet shops that's close to you. And also I'm going to look at some different signs of scams that are associated with pallets online. So make sure you stay tuned for that. All right, so really quick, I want to talk about, you know, buying online versus buying locally. So obviously, if you're buying locally, that's going to be really good for saving on shipping costs, because you know you're not going to have to pay the high shipping costs. If you saw my last video, you'll see actually what the shipping cost is on some of these pallets. You know, it could be $300, $400, $500 to ship pallets to your house or to your business versus you going to pick it up at a pallet shop. Now, with picking up at the pallet shop, you're also going to have some way to get the pallets from point A to point B. Now, I have a truck to do that, but I didn't always have a truck to do that. So what I used to do, and this is something to really keep in mind, if you want to get pallets and you don't have a truck, you don't have to rent a truck like from Enterprise or nothing like that. You can go to Lowe's or Home Depot and get their little truck, and their truck is $20. And you get like so many miles. You get it for like, I think 90 minutes, so an hour and a half. But I was able to, I've used this truck multiple times to go pick up pallets. And you can get like a bunch of pallets in the back of that truck. And you can rent it for a longer period than 90 minutes. But for, you know, for $20, it's 90 minutes. And then you pay, you know, per mile over whatever the mileage that they give you. So that's a really good option to think about if you want to go and get pallets locally, is renting that truck from Lowe's or from Home Depot. Now, like I said, I purchase a lot of pallets locally because we have a lot of pallet places that are local to me. You know, the closest one I have is probably 20 minutes away from my house. I don't normally purchase from there because I do purchase a lot from Bargain Spot LLC, which is about an hour and 15 minutes away from my house. And, you know, I go pick those items up and bring them back to my house. So that's, to me, the best way. The best case scenario is if you have a pallet shop that's close to you. Now, if you don't have a pallet shop close to you, there are a bunch of places where you can purchase pallets online. I've talked about bulk.com. I've talked about liquidation.com. There's direct liquidation. There's a bunch of different places that you can purchase those pallets from online. I do not know any places that you can purchase from and have them shipped overseas. However, I have heard of people doing that. So it's going to take a little bit of research, and I'm going to take some time to research that. And on my next video that I have about, you know, buying pallets online, I will have some sources of places where you can purchase pallets from online and have them shipped overseas. So make sure you stay tuned for that. All right, now that I got that out of the way, the best way that I have found to find pallet places and liquidation places in general, because it's not just about buying pallets. You can also, you know, source from Amazon bin stores. I'm going to be going back to the bin store here in about the next month or two, and I want to do some videos, some deep dives into bin stores, because I think bin stores kind of get a lot of flack because you know, I don't know what it is about bin stores, but there's just people either hate it or they love it. People that actually buy from bin stores a lot love going to the Amazon bin stores. And the Amazon bin store is basically a store where they put all these items into a bin, and they're, you know, $5, $6, $7, $8 depending on the day. And you can find a lot of good things. We found like a lot of good stuff from the Amazon bin stores. So that could be another option if you don't have the space or the transportation to get a liquidation pallet, is to go and shop at these Amazon bin stores. Now, your cost of goods is probably going to be similar, honestly, to buying stuff, you know, if you buy a whole entire pallet versus just buying per item. And actually buying stuff from the Amazon bin stores is going to be a little bit more curated. So you're going to have more flexibility in the actual items that you get. Now, Obviously, you're probably not going to know if the items are like broken or if they're missing pieces, depending on the store, because the store that I go to, you can't open the items up and you can test them out and stuff like that while you're at the store. But if you're buying like a lot of items, that's going to be cumbersome, very time consuming. So a lot of times I just kind of take the risk if I feel good about buying those items. So anyway, that's it for Amazon bin stores. We're going to talk more about Amazon bin stores in a later video, but let's get into how I look for the liquidation pallets online to see if they're, legit, and some of them aren't legit. All right, so the best way that I see to do this is you go into Facebook and you type in the search. I will type in liquidation pallets near me, and I will search and see kind of what they have. Now you will see some items from Marketplace, and these are going to probably be a really good indication of if you have a liquidation pallet place close to you. Now I don't know where these are going to take me, so I'm going to look real quick and see what it says. Amazon Target pallets for sale, $750. That's actually a pretty decent price. I don't know who this is. This looks like a person that maybe just bought this pallet and want to sell it, but they have like a bunch of them, so maybe this is a pallet store that I don't know about. But anyway, this is a really good way to find the liquidation pallets, because a lot of places will advertise their pallets on Facebook. Now, a lot of them will have pages for you to follow, or they'll have a group that you can also follow, and you can see what people purchase. You can see what they have for sale. You can also see like people, sometimes they post like, oh, we found this in the pallet. So Facebook is a really good resource to use to look up liquidation pallet places. Okay, so these are all the ones that are close to me. The only one that I recognize on here is North Georgia Wholesale Liquidation. So this is a pallet store that is close to me. I don't recognize some of these other ones. Maybe these are ones I just don't know about. So like I said, Facebook is a really good option for you to use for liquidation pallet. And then you can also use Google as well. Now, the only issue I have with Google is that sometimes Google does breed scams. So you have to be very leery about where you purchase your pallets from. And also, these are not going to be 100%. You're going to have to reach out to these companies and make sure that they're legit, make sure they are actually pallet sellers. So like you can see, I typed in liquidation pallets near me, and lo and behold, the very first one is Pallet Jack and Liquidations. That's my company. And we do not sell pallets. We get a lot of phone calls from people that search on Google for liquidation pallets, and we don't, like I said, we don't sell pallets, but we are the first one that pulls up when people type in liquidation pallets here in town. The next place like is North Georgia Wholesale Liquidation. They do in fact sell pallets. There's some other places here that have some wholesale liquidation. So like I said, you really have to go through the list and see exactly which ones actually sell liquidation pallets. Some places actually will sell the wooden pallets, so you want to filter those out. But definitely go in and type it in. There's another one, Warehouse One. That's one we've purchased, a place we've purchased liquidation pallets from before in the past. Chappie Pallet Liquidation, I have seen that place. That's a little bit further down in Georgia from us. So Prime Finds Liquidation. So there's a lot of liquidation pallet places that are close to me. So Google is a very good source to use to find liquidation pallet shops near you. Now, sometimes you will have to travel. Now, a lot of people don't want to travel, but me and April, we have traveled, 2-3 hours to go pick up a load of pallets. Sometimes that's what you got to do, depending on what kind of deals they got, what type of pallets they have. The place that we traveled down to was War on Retail. That was down in Alpharetta, Georgia. I always just say Atlanta, but it's Alpharetta, I believe, down in Georgia. And we would go down there and we would pick up electronic pallets because they were the only place that sold electronic pallets like that we wanted, So sometimes you're going to have to travel. I know that's not the easiest or best thing to do, but sometimes, like I said, you're going to have to travel, or you're going to have to get them shipped to you. Now, shipping pallets is super expensive. I'm sorry. Shipping pallets is expensive. I'm not going to go into detail about it because I talked about it on the last video, but just be prepared to spend a couple $100s on shipping if you want to get them shipped to your house. But before you do that, make sure that you understand what your profitability is going to be on those items. You don't want to pay $300 for shipping, and then that pushes your cost of item up so much that you're no longer profitable. So make sure you're paying attention to that. I hope you got some value from this video. I am going to make some more liquidation type videos and really just reselling in general videos just based on my experience. If you like these types of videos, like, share, and subscribe. Really appreciate it. Also hit that bell icon so you can get notifications whenever I release new videos, and I will see you guys on the next one.